How can I create my own initiative in DAO ARK? In DAO ARK you can create investment and organizational initiatives. For example, you can propose an interesting investment project which will bring a good return, or you can propose a higher quorum, a percentage of votes for decision making. A separate vote is created for each initiative. In this video we will look at how to create these initiatives on the XDAO platform. Let's start by opening the homepage. Click on the Home button, the page loads and we see the Create Voting button. Click on it. This opens a panel where you can see various functions. XDAO gives you many different possibilities of creating initiatives. Let's go through the main ones now. The first button is Mint GT. We use Mint GT when we want to add a new member or give additional GT tokens to an existing member. For example, a participant has bought more ARK coin already on top of the first purchase and needs to be credited with GT tokens, which are transferred to the participant with each ARK coin purchase. The next button is Burn GT. Burn GT we use when the participant needs to burn GT tokens. Let's imagine the situation that he sold his ARK coin, some part of his capital, and the same amount of his GT tokens needs to be burned with this function. The next button is Move GT. Move GT we use when we need to delegate ARK coin. For example, a new member entered the project, bought ARK coins, received GT tokens for them, and forgot about it. He doesn't want to understand every initiative in detail, actively vote, take an active part in the life of the fund. He just wants to delegate his GT tokens to some particular other participant to be empowered, and that participant will make decisions instead of the first. This delegation of GT tokens to a specific person instead of another is done with the Move GT function. The next button is Send Token. This is to create an initiative with the option of transferring funds from the DAO ARK fund balance. If you want to create an initiative for which you need to allocate money, you use this function to create this initiative. We will come back to this button a little later. Let's take a look at the Quorum Up or Quorum Down button as well. Let's show it with an example. For example, we want to set the quorum at 71%. Click on the Change Quorum button. Enter the value of the new quorum. This will be 71%. Fill in a description. Explain why this quorum would be more effective for the foundation than the previous one. Press the Create Voting button. This can be used if you see that a lot of good initiatives are not gaining literally a couple of percent before being accepted by the fund, and it happens quite often. Then you can ask participants to lower the quorum by 5%, for example. You create this initiative by using the Change Quorum button. If it is supported, the quorum is lowered, it becomes easier to get votes, and all further initiatives will be much easier to approve. Let's now create one initiative vote together with you to see the process step by step. For example, I want to start a music group called DAO ARK to reach more audiences through creativity, to win people's hearts and attract them to our community. For this I need startup capital of $1,000. This is an investment initiative. Here's how I will create a vote on it. Click on the Send Token button. Choose from which account we want to redirect funds to our initiative. We will see the current balance in the DAO ARK fund. In the next window, we write the number of the wallet to which the funds will be sent. Then we write the amount, in our case is $1,000, and automatically creates the name of the initiative. Instead of the wallet number, we write, Create a music band sub DAO ARK music. In the description we add all related materials, documents, links to videos, to demos, to songs, to all information that participants will read and participants will decide. If they accept this decision, $1,000 will be sent from the DAO ARK account to this wallet number. And this is the principle by which we create initiatives. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments. Thank you for your attention.